kind of like cute, you know.
See, they're coming down.
Let's check this out. This one actually looked really good.
It does.
Look, this is really good. It's yellow. And this one is a little bit green, so it's not done. So this one is actually...
And these came voluntarily down.
Yeah.
So
it probably been really sad that nobody gonna use it, but I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, and see some of those? I started like picking one and then all of a sudden I had the mulch in my hand.
So how long did you take you to actually come to the sister?
Oh, well, I met them, I guess it was 2008. And sometimes I hung out with them. And then I think it was sometime a year later then that I made the 19th annotation retreat. I think it was another half year or so, and then I started the formal discernment process when I got my nerves together to approach the vocation director.
I know the community through a long relationship with Sister Rosemary and some of the sister, so it's a history. I came in and I talked to her about my thought about single women and religious women, and I don't see myself any different because I'm still doing that anyway, doing ministry. Like marriage, if you want to be married to somebody, you have to date some guy, right? You don't just think about like getting married and then you just go and get married. But you actually have to date somebody.
Right.
So it's the same with religious life. You have to pick a community to discern with to see if you have a vocation or not, a call or not.
Is there anything I can do? Should I put stuff on the table already, or just...
Yeah, plates on the table, and then you can put the lettuce out.
Loving and gracious God, I thank you for this opportunity to be together with Sister Trish and to learn more of her Vietnamese heritage and her cooking. And I'm just very grateful for the time we have, and I pray for a blessing on our meal and our conversation.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen. Okay.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. For me, when I was discerning the religious life, when I asked the question, what is the difference between the single life and religious life? Because I am living as a single woman, and I do ministry with the sister in Vietnam for at least 10, 12 or 15 years already at the time that when I was discerning. But in the religious life, there's a community life, and we take it a deeper level than just a conversation. So where do I find God in all of those activities? Community life is in a way that is supporting my ministry.
And for me, a lot had to do with also the spirituality. It's really linked for me with community life. And that's one of the things that I noticed for myself. I really need to be able to flourish in my own spirituality and to be able to share that. Of course, there are differences, like with individual preferences, but pretty much we share the same spirituality, and that is so important for me with community life too. Like decades ago, I was interested in a community in Germany, and I thought I was going to join, and then I realized more and more that it wasn't me, and so as far as I was concerned, religious life isn't for me. And then when I met the Sisters of St.Joseph of Orange, I thought, wow, they seem so happy and grounded in life, and they can be who they are. So for me, it would be if someone has a sense that they can't be who they are, that they're not accepted, or they have to pretend to be someone who they're not, then it's just not meant for them.
If you are called to religious life, I think not to think the thing that is very helpful for me, that the first time or the first day that I think about joining the religious community, I don't think about my 25 years celebration jubilee. I only think that, okay, I'm gonna make decision to come in and try out novitiate, not novitiate, not even novitiate, but candidates. And after that, I will make my decision and I will discern again. I say, how is it community resonate with me, the spirituality, the charism, the community life, the prayer life, the style, how is it with me? And if I think that I think I want to live here, like try out a little bit longer, then I would go to the next stage, to a novitiate.
That sounds like with a lot of freedom.
Yes.
You make the decision as much as you can in that moment, and you're going to try it out, and you don't have to make a decision for 25 years down the road, but just try it out.
Yeah, but that's
one step.
But don't you agree that is the discernment process? Give it a try. Just give it time. Don't quit like in the middle of like candidacy, but wait until the end of the process of the candidacy, and then pray, and then make a new commitment, instead of like thinking about like I am in it for life. So I think it's helped me, and I hope that the advice that I received from my spiritual director that I am sharing is also help whoever that thinking about entering religious life.